Welcome back to this Let's Play of The Last Remnant. We've just started knocking out all those side quests we've been skipping for a long time. This guy here, Alan, has a quest for us. Apparently he and Torgal used to be part of some group they called the Steel Syndicate, and they were, good and righteous. And some other people have gone to calling themselves the Steel Syndicate, and they are not good and righteous. And from the standpoint of Alan, there's sort of an implication he's kind of a racist, and he's unhappy that they're not Savani. But, oh. I actually used Alan the first time I played the game. You can recruit him after you're done with this quest, and he's okay. He's a lot like Torgal, actually. He hits hard, but he does not have any healing skills. And there are very few characters in my party that don't have some sort of healing skill. Now, whether this is that important or not, I don't know, but the way this quest works is you have to run and catch the leader up here.
Let's do this!
And using time shift, this is not difficult. And then we will proceed to squish his head in true Canadian style. Alan is actually going to fight the other guy. We're really actually putting up a pretty poor show. As you can see from the morale bar at the top, though, the game considers this to be a very easy fight. Oops, counterattack. I guess I do have to defeat the member. I have to complete the fight. Not that that was hard.
I must surpass my mother.
And that's it. That's the quest. Well, I guess there's some more discussion here, but... And they take back the name of the Steel Syndicate. And Alan tells Torgal to take out this trash, and I guess that assumes that he kills them. We don't really get any explanation. Anyway. They babble on about old times. And we completed the Successor. Yeah. It's not as easy as either of the Deliver a Letter quests, but it's close enough. Our next exercise in ridiculously easy quests is here in Baulson. And the Rift owner has something for us to do. And apparently he's got a bug problem. And he wants to smash bugs. Yep. Bring out your fly swatter. Actually, there are rather a lot of them, but I'm not at all concerned. I've actually turned off some of my better attack skills so I can kind of work on the ones that are not as high level. But, closing. And all I can hope is that we get, do a slow or something to end the scene. It's not showing up. Because of the number of arts I've actually turned off for Wyngale Squad, we won't actually accidentally use things like Blackout, which gets us too bad. Unfortunately, we can only kill 5 groups a turn, and they do get reinforcements too. Oh, here's dual snow battle. Unfortunately, it's only going to kill 5 of them. Maybe not if that. Depending on how fast she goes. Huh, it didn't even come up because they died first. That's really kind of sad. Since they do come in as reinforcements, we actually can't use things like Gaou, just sort of say, okay, you all died, done. But this is obviously a hive. We were killing workers before, and now we're killing soldiers. There were some hunters in there as well, but definitely not any killers. Oh yeah, I guess these are the hunters here. Let's try dual snow battle again. Now, if you look at the morale bar for the individual union, which is down in the just to the left of their hit points, you'll see that it goes up whenever they deal damage and goes down whenever they take damage. That little morale bar controls what special arts are available. Some special arts are keyed to really low union morale. Some special arts are keyed to really high union morale. So, these ones, for example, must be tied to high union morale because, well, we see them now. We'll try to do this battle again. May as well get Law Bowman out there and have yet another group just cleaning up. And that butterfly back there is the dream. I would have been very sad if Pinwreck had actually killed someone. I don't think the Queen will die in one attack. She might even survive a round against one of my unions, but I wouldn't give her 2. I don't know how long this quest has been available, but it must be a while if the enemies are this weak. Oh, I'll smash them with snow pedal just for the sake of showing it off. And then have everybody else charge the Queen's group. See if she actually survives that long. Well, when my Mystic attack group uses no Mystic arts, I guess that's going to help. Nope. We only killed 48 monsters plus the Queen.
Let's walk to seize this power to the fullest.
And we get all sorts of random crap. But not actually the butterfly livers, which I spent quite a bit of time trying to find. I guess there was only one butterfly in the fight. Anyway, this empty aerial insecta shell is just kind of a collector's item. I don't think it actually has any uses. But Gaou here, he actually doesn't have a quest. He just has, he's just here talking to us for our first parameter runs. Let's see if we can find something else stupid to do. I guess there's one last one here, which is simple enough. I mean, we could actually complete the Cosmos Maiden, but then we couldn't go and kill Baizé again, and, well, that wouldn't be any good. Nora here is a character you can recruit fairly early in the game. She's been sitting in my party the whole time, and I haven't done anything with her. And she wants us to kill some Third Committee people, so... This is really sort of a flimsy excuse for another major battle, but hey, This is another quest that's been available for a while. There's just not much reason to do it other than just for the sake of doing all the quests. So I guess, looking at the morale bar, maybe I should expect that these aren't going to be a total pushover? No. That Union had 35,000 hit points. Considering I have more than several attacks that can do that much, more than that much in a single shot, I don't think it's going to be very hard. Then again, I do have a lot of my better attacks turned on. Saw a little bit of the physics engine in action there when that guy died and went flying. Healing just doesn't work as well for the enemies. This is, you know, just a standard trope of RPGs that I don't know why they always do it this way, but you always do a lot more damage than your enemies do, and always have a lot less hit points than your enemies do. I don't know what the reasoning behind that is. I guess it's so that you can do big number damage. The whole physics engine thing is kind of funny, because sometimes you'll end up, you know, killing, oh, I don't know, Bizet with a big attack. Oh, Khrynia can also learn a weapon art, even if she's a melee, not currently set up as a melee character. So that was Demon's Blade, which requires one of the upgrades to the Demon Blade. If we kept Infri in the party, he'd be a major user of that. Khrynia, probably not very much, because, well, she's currently in a Mystic Attack Union, but since there's a limit of essentially 10,000 hit points per union, having 5 people in a union is actually not all that advisable. And I've actually been looking at it from the standpoint of, can I move somebody from one of my Mystic unions into one of my physical attack unions? What ability does Rush have? A couple? Oh, shit. Snow Battle! Okay, sure. Shyvana or Lava? Oh, Shyvana. Why not? I'm actually gonna have to heal. That's kind of sad, but that actually does less damage than I expect. I mean, you know, Omni Strike was doing a lot more than that. But I guess I haven't upgraded that weapon. The real sort of indicator that this fight is too easy is just the amount of damage they aren't doing to you. Shyvana didn't go all. Yeah, it's probably another indication. Maybe we should have done this a little earlier. Oh well. No, they botched. Sure, throw Shyvana around. And I'm actually just going to focus on killing the unions with the question marks, because those are the boss unions. Oh, I guess these guys are stuck fighting whoever is in front of them. expecting this fight to be more of a push. It's not exactly what I'd call hard, but, you know, we are. I mean, one of our characters has actually died. That's a shot. The reason I have everybody set to using smoke canister instead of the other hexes is so that the attack with Mystic Arts commands comes up instead of the Glenys, stop killing everything before Jägermeister can use Schiavona. I have it set up that way just because. I mean, more or less, if you have other command options, I might run into a situation where Wyngale is the only one I actually care what he learns, since everybody else knows everything I want them to know. For Wyngale to make sure that he gets an option to attack, because it's random which commands will show up, and so if I want Wyngale to get an option to do something, I'm going to have to sort of poison the setup so that anyone trying to do anything else is stopped. Oh, I guess this is not one of those fights where you can just beat the boss and be done. Close enough.
Sweet! I know I'm good. For the glory of Athlon.
Oh, okay. Irina learned Cyclone Cream. This is the... Actually, Gaou has known it for a while.
This is exactly what I need.
This is the final Lotions art, and it's an attack spell, more or less. It's actually Irina's best attack, which is kind of sad, but well. Anyway, Nora says, thanks, you know, whatever. And she gives you a whole bunch of earrings and some money. And she, you know, hits on you, and that's the end of that quest. Well, so much for that. Maybe next time we'll find something that's actually a